So I'm going to take you through a quick tour of my makerspace that I created in my classroom for my technology project. Um, I created 2 bulletin boards, acquired a table and some extra bins. This is one of the bulletin boards. It has the STEM acronym and STEAM actually, because it does include art. I will put a monthly challenge up each month, and the kids can work on that challenge or some other challenges that will be in one of the bins. This is our design theory launch bulletin board. Each of the letters stands for a different part of the process of taking an idea from being an idea to being a product that can be launched to an audience. Here's what's in our various bins. These are just the things that I chose. There's a ton of different ideas of what things you can put in your bins in your makerspace. I also stopped in at Walla Walla and saw the one that Brian's working on in the curriculum library. Sorry about the fingers in front of the screen. And so you kind of just have to choose what is the best for what you think your group will want. Mine is a little more art focused right now, but I plan on taking it more towards technology throughout the year by swapping out what's in the various bins. Um, so yeah, I mean, you kind of just have to pick and choose what's going to work best for you. And I also kind of had to pick and choose what stuff I had on hand to start with, and then I can work on adding some things like Makey kits and strawbees and things as my board approves purchasing. That one says tissue paper, you can't read it. And tubes, my church has been bringing me tubes. And there's our little dash robot that the kids can use. These are extra labels of different things I want to add later. So you can see each of the bins is a drawer. It can actually be pulled all the way out and taken to the table. And here's our little journals. And in that drawer will also be a stack of cards with different challenges on it that they can take on. Each of the pages has a place where they can draw and write and do idea mapping. The first page is a place where they can record their name and date and the people that are helping them on the project, and a basic description of the project in their own words. Each of the letters stands for a different part of the process, and then the little paragraph there below kind of gives them more of an idea of what things they should think about writing or drawing or sketching on these pages. They need to ask a lot of questions. They need to explore on the internet different ways to solve the problems. They need to sort out their ideas, and eventually they'll get to the step where they're creating a prototype and maybe creating the prototype again because the first one didn't work, and challenging themselves with solving problems and then highlighting what worked and what didn't. And then the very last page is the launch it to an audience. So I'm pretty excited. We've got an awesome makerspace. It's going to be fun.